Let's go.
I'm Magnus Carlsen, the best chess player in the world.
And I'm Kenny, pro player for Call of Duty. And I just started playing chess yesterday.
We at the Esports World Cup wanted to give Magnus his hardest challenge yet.
I'm really a lot of trouble.
So he's going to play against this beginner player. But each game, Kenny will receive a bigger and bigger advantage.
Okay,
feeling great
pretty
right
normal.
From getting 2 turns per move to insane advantages like getting 30 queens. Round 1, a classic 3-minute blitz game. Let's see how our noob Kenny does in a normal game against Magnus.
This is Anna? I think it's Anna, right?
We'll just run out of time then.
Yeah, typical beginner blunder. This always
Loses that
happens.
pawn, but this is completely fine. But now when Magnus puts his queen here, things can go very wrong.
It's a little out of sync.
Oh no!
the
He gives
analysis.
away his bishop! No!
Get the cameras, get the cameras. That was not.
Turned out to be a disadvantage on the first.
Now Magnus checks with the bishop.
Let's do that.
Okay.
What do you think that's a good move?
The alternative was mate on the next move.
Oh, and his rook! No! Oh no, and his other rook!
Okay, this commentary, sorry to dry. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, this is way over exaggerated by Anna. One second. Let me turn the volume down a touch more. Well, this is way too over exaggerated, so it actually makes me like lose my mind a touch. But let's keep going.
Kenny doesn't have any pieces left anymore.
Yeah, time's up. But
Big game.
Yeah.
when you put the bishop here, that was the blunder. Before that, it was not bad at all.
Round 2. Kenny gets 2
Okay.
moves for every one Magnus makes.
No, you got 2 moves.
Oh.
That's,
Kenny already lost his queen?
Yeah. Yeah.
you can still make 2 moves to take the bishop, friends. It's not over.
This, I think, is going to become pure chaos. I believe in Kenny this
Okay.
game. He's got to be able to win.
Trying to hype it up. He obviously has no
You gotta
chance.
play a bit faster, though.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, if I take your knight,
Yeah, you win
can
the
just
queen.
push the
Yeah.
pawn and take the queen or something. I didn't even know what to do.
Magnus just got to get the 2 knights to the side. I don't even know what Kenny's strategy should be. It should be to threaten checkmate in 2 moves and then just be able to execute it.
I mean, this is
But
this,
the problem is that
this is
Kenny lost his
overhyping
queen, which is his
something a
most
little
valuable
bit,
piece
but
to checkmate.
it's
So
just
how
how it
do
goes.
you do that at this point?
Not feeling good. I don't like to hear the click.
He's losing all his pieces. Oh, I feel bad for Kenny. This really didn't go the way he wanted, I think.
Yeah, no time either.
The thing
Yeah.
is, like, you can be even more.
I mean, she was
opportunistic.
probably told to
Sometimes
be
you
like
just
this, so it's not a
this
big deal.
pawn and then
But
take my rook, for instance, and there's
but it's
not
a
much
little
I can
it's a
do
little
about
it's a little
that.
it's a
I think
little
with,
bit
like,
cringe.
little
I'm not
bit
gonna
of
lie, a little
practice,
bit
you
cringe.
crush me in this game.
Round 3, Kenny has the ultimate unfair advantage. He starts with a swarm of 30 black queens.
Okay.
Can even the best player on the planet survive a noob with a 180-point lead?
I cannot defend it. Basically lost in 1 move. But
Yes.
let's say if I do this, you just capture this, right? If I move the pawn, you go here. So if I were allowed to make these 2 moves, then I'm not
Okay.
checkmated immediately, and we have a game. And I'm gonna make 2 moves on the
Yeah,
first
this
one,
is fair.
and then we'll see.
This might be the
That's
challenge.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Magnus
That's
has
fair.
all the regular pieces, and
That's
Kenny
fair.
has 30 queens. This is so cool.
My idea is just to move everything forward, by the way.
That's not a bad idea.
This is a tough spot for even Magnus Carlsen.
No, she's not usually like this. She's not usually like this. This is a little bit over the
This may
top.
be the worst position I've ever seen.
So Kenny, you gotta take that pawn now as well. Queen takes f3. Come on, take that.
I'm feeling great right now. I think it's
Yeah, I mean, it's
see
not
the
possible to
frustration
not
of it.
win here.
He's laughing and smiling.
Yeah.
it's just. I want to feel bad, but I'll take my dub. Jeez.
Oh boy.
Unless there's some
You got
stalemate.
about
Maybe you can get a
1,000,000
stalemate.
queens left.
Maybe.
Magnus
Maybe you can get a
doesn't have any
stalemate.
pieces left anymore.
Yeah.
No way.
Maybe there could be a stalemate. Maybe.
Yeah, let's check.
That's checkmate. He didn't even know it's
Yeah,
checkmate, I
your
bet.
Instagram bio, ID Magnus Carlsen.
Oh yeah, that might be in there.
I don't
Yeah.
think I'll try this game again because it's so miserable to play.
There's
against
just no chance.
so many queens.
No
Round
chance.
4. In this round, Magnus is given a time cap of only 30 seconds, while Kenny gets a full 3 minutes.
But no chance. No chance. I mean, this.
So Kenny just needs to
You know what's
now.
kind of funny about this? A lot of people, when they see time disadvantages, they think that that really matters. Magnus's chances with 30 seconds versus 3 minutes, out of all the odds, This, I mean, okay, there's a straight up one where of course he's gonna win, but this is probably the second least likely. There's no way in a million years that Magnus is not going to win this, basically, even with 30 seconds. Just no way.
Ensure that it takes longer for
You have
Magnus
to be like
than 30
a
seconds
master
to
level
beat him.
player to be able to beat Magnus in
Everything
30
Magnus
seconds.
is gonna do
at
is
least.
just try to checkmate Kenny as quickly as possible, but if Kenny just doesn't let that happen, he will automatically win.
No, he won't, because Magnus won't lose on time. Magnus will checkmate him before he loses on time.
They're
yeah.
all- yeah. There we go.
He's got 3 minutes. He doesn't need to rush as much as Magnus does.
I'm trying to figure out all the moves for the queen. I'm trying to think of everything back here, but I want to move forward, and I don't think I can really move forward.
Try and survive as many moves as possible.
Exactly,
so you can
of
win
course.
on time.
He had to move the king. Instead, he moves up the
So
queen,
light.
stopping the defense of the rook, losing the rook, and now losing the bishop as
And
well.
he's gonna lose on
Kenny's
time
just
as
gonna
well.
not get checkmated. Come on, Kenny, you got this. He's trading
gonna
pieces.
lose on
Not
time
a good
too.
idea because he's
Yeah.
down so much material. But he's just
Yeah.
got to figure out a way of not getting checkmated.
He's gonna
Now,
lose on time.
The bishop is
yeah.
gonna come in. The queen is now pinned. He's losing the queen. He only has a rook left.
Yeah, no
Magnus
chance.
having like 7 pieces versus Kenny's king and
Yeah.
rook.
Wow,
Yeah.
good game.
I mean, even with 5 minutes, there's a very real chance if you play someone who's a complete beginner that they're going to actually flag. Like there's a real chance. Like I've done this before where I play someone who's very who's completely new to chess, and if they have like 5 minutes, there still is a chance they're going to flag. With 3 minutes is nowhere near enough time for a beginner to have any chance to survive. Just literally no chance in a million years to survive here. That's just, just from my own experience, I've seen it. It's just like not possible, basically. Not possible to survive. So I'm not particularly surprised by these odds. I guess we'll see if there are any more odds. One second. Sorry, I'm just playing around with my video just a touch, just adjusting on the fly as we go. But yeah, with 3 minutes, there's no chance. Like I actually have a feeling either he's gonna get checkmated in like 20 moves, or he's gonna lose on time. One of the two is gonna happen. But yeah, Magnus might have given 30 seconds to like 3 minutes against Botez. That would not be shocking either. As I said, the time, it's more how many moves can you survive. This wasn't a show. This is just a little bit they did for EWC. This was not a show. It's just like a little bit they did. One thing though I will say that I find peculiar about all of this, I would say, is that in all these collabs you never see a chess player ever trying to play the game that someone else is an expert in. Like I've never seen that, literally. You never see that, and I think in large part that's because like it potentially is going to ruin this illusion that chess players are geniuses and they're so great. So it's like you want to showcase how great they are at chess, but then you don't really want to show them playing the other game. And that's the one thing that I've noticed a lot, and it kind of does bother me a touch overall. It has nothing to do with Magnus or anything else. But you'll never see chess players trying to play another game because it's going to make the chess players look bad. It is going to make them look bad. And it's like there's this mystique that chess players are geniuses, are great. They're like great, and they're great at everything they do. And it's like one of those things that I wish it happened. I do. Like maybe I'll boot up Fortnite now and boot up Fortnite and start playing. But anyway, let's keep going with the video.
Yeah, if you'd had a few more minutes, it would have been interesting.
Final round. Magnus has 23 pawns on the board, giving Kenny a 15.
Yes, just one last thing. For anybody in chat who's saying Clicks versus Hikaru 990 will go absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm going to lose every time. I don't possess the building skills. I don't possess the building skills. Minecraft I could maybe try. Minecraft I think is something I could try. But like you asked me to play Fortnite against Clicks or anybody, I mean they're just gonna edit. They're gonna literally edit every time and just like I've got 0.00% chance, literally. So let's keep going.
Point advantage. Is this enough to beat Magnus, or will his army of pawns overwhelm Kenny?
Oh wow! Like I have a very solid position.
30 pawns versus all
but
of
see
Kenny.
this actually I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm surprised there was no chess. I feel like none of the chess players had any input on this, because like I've played this. Maybe are the pawn, does white have 3 rows or 4 rows? Wait a second, let me figure this out. What is this? Chess.com variants. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what it is. Let me pull this up 1 second. This is, which one is this? This is which one is this? I'm 3 check War of Thrones. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Why can't I see it? I see Paradigm, 3 check. Fog of War. I don't see the pawn game. What is the pawn game? This one. Oh no, you got a bunch more pawns. I mean, Actually, just to pull this up so you guys see it, this is what horde chess is. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and a couple of extra pawns. So I'm wrong. It's actually not as many pawns as I thought it would be. Okay, let's keep going.
These pieces. I don't think I've ever witnessed this in my life.
This is weird.
I don't even know what the strategy is here for Magnus. I mean, he's just gonna push the pawns.
I'm trying not to give away my
Magnus
good
should
pieces.
win this,
That's
by the way. He should win this.
Right
Yeah, you
I
get
think
like
the
1 row
problem for
less
me
of
is
pawns.
that it's very
But I
hard
still think it's
to
very
push
favorable for
forward
Magnus.
without trading too much. You have to start trading at some point to kind of break through.
If Magnus starts getting a lot of pieces, it's game over for Kenny.
Uh-oh, that's a big
Magnus is
mistake,
able
yeah.
to fork Kenny's bishop and knight, meaning that both of those pieces are now under attack. Now that Kenny's losing more and more pieces,
I'm just trying to get my good pieces up on the board.
Oh,
a
queen
little bit.
d3.
Kenny literally has
Oh,
no
he missed
way
a
of
win
breaking
there.
through.
He missed a win. Queen takes d3 was winning. The Anna should have pointed this out. Maybe she didn't see it. Maybe she was just doing it on the live on the flyby.
Now
But right
Kenny's
here,
losing more and more pieces.
I'm just trying to get my good pieces up on.
yeah, right here. If he had played queen takes pawn on d3, he would have hit the back rank. I'm trying not to hit the scroll bar. He would have been able to take back rank pawns and win the game. Queen takes d3 here is a forced win because you take either. Man, I hate how it keeps pulling the scroll bar. Maybe I can scroll down. You take either this pawn on b1 or this pawn on f1. White cannot guard both the pawns here. So if he had played queen d3, he would have won this game. I mean, 1 is generous. He would have had to see that not to hang the rook and then just gobble all the pawns. But if he had seen it, it's over. c2 is a move. Yeah, you probably taking the knight is a mistake here. No, c2, you go queen takes f1. You can't guard both pawns. One of the pawns falls. The pawn next to the king. Pawn on b. I hate the stupid scroll bar. It's so annoying that I can't remove it. But yeah, you lose 1. If you go c2, there's queen takes f. Oh wait, no, sorry, there's a king. Never mind. There's a king. What am I talking about? So it's not completely lost, but it still should have been played. I'm losing my mind. Actually, wait, in horde chess you don't have a king, right? Wait, in horde chess you just have pawns. You don't even have a king. So whatever. Let's keep going.
On the board a little bit.
Kenny literally has no way
it's
of
not
breaking
horde.
through.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not
You're locking
horde.
down
Horde
some
chess
of
you
my
don't have a
pawns
king,
over
right?
there.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Not at all.
Okay.
How does he even get through Magnus's position?
That's a good move.
Magnus is being really smart. He's not advancing all pawns too quickly. Kind of as an army, they're all going slowly together.
I have to play defense. Like you're playing more.
You can only
defense
move the
than me.
pawns up
I
one
am playing
square
defense.
though.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. But like I don't know. I'm so confused.
I don't
Anything
see
do.
like how I can make any progress. Like I can only move pawns.
He's bringing out his bishop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good move.
Do this.
Kenny needs to get to the first rank and starts picking up all those pawns from there. So he's realizing that he's got to sacrifice some pieces. He sacrifices the knight. He's going bishop takes
That's a good
pawn.
move.
Very
Bishop
good
takes
move.
a3 is a very good move. That's actually a very
You
good
had
move.
that move many moves in a row, but there was nothing that I could do to prevent it.
So you go
Because
b3,
if
of
I
course, right?
Take this, you take.
Yeah, you have to
take
go. You
this
have to go
pawn here,
b3
and
here.
then I
You have to
just
go
lose
b3.
a lot of pawns.
And Magnus does not take back the bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Magnus pushes a pawn. Very smart.
I'm trying not to lose too many pawns too quickly. There's nothing positive I can do with my
Bishop
position.
takes a3
Like,
was
I'm
a
just
great move. Yeah, it was a great
moving
move.
Pawns pretty randomly.
Kenny's pieces are getting a bit stuck. The rook, the queen, the bishop. I think that Magnus isn't enjoying his position so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
bishop.
great move.
Kenny's really found a better strategy in this one of trying to get those pawns all the way from
If
the
he sees
back
queen
rank.
e2, he wins. Okay, took with the wrong
Magnus
piece.
is pushing his king. His face is telling me that he's not happy.
Ever bad to go like super backwards like this?
No, it's fine.
It's not a good
Kenny's
move.
able to get his queen.
I'm
That's a
really
good move.
A lot of trouble.
Unless he hangs the queen, he
And I
wins
think
the
that Kenny
game.
has a chance. If he picks up all of these pawns, I think Kenny's gonna win this game.
Man, it's just to start taking.
He should win because
That's an
it's only
excellent plan.
pawns. He
I think
should win.
Magnus knows too. He's smiling.
Unless he
I
stalemates.
believe in Kenny. Kenny, you got this. If he doesn't win this game, I'll be so sad.
There's still stalemate, maybe. It's a good move. If he knows the ladder checkmate, he
There's
wins
no
the
way he
game.
doesn't win this game anymore.
I think I'm losing.
You are definitely not
think-
losing.
Yes, push that pawn, Kenny, now.
I think that's my idea.
Push the
Yep.
pawn and now just make a queen.
He's gonna try to find a way to stalemate the king. He's gonna run the king to h5, maybe?
Unstoppable.
If he pushes the pawns too much, they're going to become vulnerable. The pawns need to constantly be defended.
Pretty well done, actually. But you just gotta
Just
take all the
moving one
pawns.
pawn one step at a time.
Okay.
We'll just take this.
Oh, he's gonna mess it up.
Let's go here.
How did Magnus get a queen?
It's still winning, though.
Okay, now it's interesting. You should have taken my queen.
Magnus is too dangerous with one queen. This is not good. I don't believe in Kenny anymore.
That's a good move.
Kenny's losing. We're a few moves away. Yep, there we go. Magnus has 2 queens? No, it's gonna happen. Kenny, how did you do this? I don't understand.
I'm not feeling good at all. Gameplay.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
No,
yeah, I
you
had
were
a feeling
just
this was gonna
couple
happen.
moves away from checkmate.
Kenny, how did you do this? I don't understand. You had everything.
Oh, that was a bad move. There was another mate in 2. Okay.
It's gonna be a checkmate in 3 moves.
It's still mate in
The
2,
2
queen
queens
D2,
are together
same
gonna
thing.
create what we call a ladder.
Yeah.
You should absolutely have won that. You did everything correct for a long time. And
played-
then
he
just
he
at the
basically
end,
lost-
You allowed my king.
He lost his focus for 2 moves. For like 2 moves, he lost his focus, and then he just couldn't he couldn't figure it out. It was very good though, actually. What Magnus said is true. Like, it was actually very good, and then he suddenly got tunneled and he didn't take the pawns on f6 and g6. If he had taken the pawn on g6, he wins the game 100%. No, the problem is once Magnus got a queen, he started losing his mind. He was just like he didn't understand what was going on in the position. That's what happened. I mean, you see it a lot. It's like you'll see someone play a great game. Like I played many odds games against like someone who's like 1600. They play really well for most of the game, and if they play like one bad move, immediately the whole thing claps. Then they like make another blunder, and they just like the blunder. As soon as they make one blunder, they just lose complete control of like the thread of what's going on in the game, and then it's just like it's GG. So I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, but I am shocked he didn't take the queen on f8, because he should have taken that queen. That was actually very surprising. Is Kenny Team Liquid? I don't know what team he's with. I would assume he is. No, he's not. He's no. What's this logo? Is this I don't actually know what this logo. That's G2, right? It's G2. So no, he's not. But anyway, that was a good video. I actually liked it. That was quite reasonable. That was a good video. Not bad.